Welcome to the very first episode of Pinteresting with Fausto. If you have a Pinterest, then you know that you pin all these things, you're like, I'm gonna try them. I have so many pins and I haven't tried one of them, so I decided I'm gonna make this part of my channel. In today's episode, we're going to be... Let's open up Pinterest and see what I'm hankering today. So it looks like today we're going to be eating some Mexican burrito boats. Starting off great. Okay, so for this recipe, you will need cheese, some corn. It said canned corn, but the store I went to didn't have canned corn, which was weird, but whatever. Some black beans, a red bell pepper, and also the recipe asked for a red onion, but I got a yellow onion. Whoops, my bad, sue me. Cilantro. I could present this to you much nicer, but I'm too lazy. But cilantro is in this bag. And some zucchinis. The recipe asked for 4, but I only got 2. I tend to not follow rules. Oh, it also asked for rice. And so basically I'm just creating my own recipe instead of following one. But it asked for rice and for brown rice, but I didn't have brown rice. And they didn't have the ready brown rice there, so I just made quinoa. I think it should be fine. It also asked for a casserole thing, but I also don't have a casserole dish, so a cooking sheet is gonna have to do. Okay, so first of all, the recipe asks you, or tells you, to dice up all the vegetables. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that first. And I'm not gonna show you guys because that's boring. I mean, honestly, probably this is boring too, this whole video, but yeah. So I'm gonna cut up the vegetables. When you have your vegetables cut up, you put it all in a disgusting little bowl like this, and you put cilantro, roasted red pepper, corn, onion, and brown rice or quinoa, and then you put your beans in, your can of black beans in, and then you mix it all together in a disgusting little pile. And then we're gonna drop some olive oil into the skillet, and we're gonna just mix her all up. Alright, so now we're just gonna mix her all up. This honestly looks so good. That sounded really fake. Oh, I think we need a little bit more cilantro, if I'm honest. Am I moving this camera too much? Okay, so basically you just kind of cook it, and then the next part is going to be, I think, the hardest part, which is going to be making the boats. Oh my god. Making the boats, because it just seems hard, but we'll see. I don't have anyone here to help me, so we're going to cut it like this. I think that's what they're asking. So we'll just see how that goes. And I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. Maybe if I go here. So I think that's how you're supposed to cut it, lengthwise in half. So we'll just see how that pans out. I'm scared. Oh. So I didn't quite cut it right. So this is what happened. And I think now I'm just supposed to take out the middle of it with I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll figure it out. I think I'm gonna do a small little teaspoon or tablespoon, and see how this turns out. Okay, so I did it. I think I used basically I had this standing up and I was scraping it down with that tablespoon. This is pretty messy, but I mean it is working. So I'm just kind of scraping it down. I don't know how to show you guys, but I'm just scraping it down. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. Not too bad. It is really messy. These are the zucchinis that I have. It actually wasn't that bad. So now we're gonna go ahead and fill them with the fill. Filling on them, then you put cheese on top, and then you put them in the oven. Once you put the cheese on top of them, go ahead and put them, you cover them in foil and you put them in the oven for 25 minutes. So I'll see you guys with the end product and the taste test. Alright guys, so here is the finished product. Let's do a side by side. I think that I did pretty good, if I do say so myself. I haven't tasted it yet, so I'm gonna go in for a bite. Or hot. So final verdict, it's good. If I had to rate it in taste from 1 to 5, I would say it's a 4.5, so really, really good. Is it easy to make from 1 to 5? Yeah, yes. If you're just like a single person though, it is a big hassle, like if it's just for yourself, to be honest. Will I make it again? I don't know. A few things. I did forget to tell you guys to add cumin, or tell you guys that I added cumin and salt to it, and chili powder. So that's another thing you want to add on there when you mix it. So it's good, but yeah, pretty good. I would say that my texts. So I would say that my first very Pinteresting with Fausto episode 1 was a success. Let me know if you would try this, or give me any suggestions for things from Pinterest that you guys would like me to do. It doesn't have to be food, it could be anything. And I hope there wasn't something in my tooth the whole time. Alright, until next time, peace out.